New rules have been put in place at the University of Connecticut, including counseling when conservative speaker Ben Shapiro comes to speak. The university making those changes after chaos erupted during the speech of another conservative commentator. So would there be this kind of stepped-up scrutiny for someone that was speaking for the left? Joining us now is the president of UConn College Republicans, Tim Sullivan. They are the group that invited Ben Shapiro to come on campus. So he was approved, but when the last conservative came to speak on your campus, there were protesters, the speaker was arrested, charges were dropped eventually, and the president of your school said, hold on, we need to change some rules. We need to now review everything to make sure if we are going to have conservative speakers or speakers that everyone is safe. What were your thoughts when that first change happened?
Right, so for my biggest concern with this change is that there's going to be a discrepancy between who this event review process is for, mainly because there's no disruptions for speakers on the left. You don't see this for Antifa lectures. I've been to leftist talks before, and you don't have conservative speakers causing disruptions. They let the speak occur, and you have conversations. Right. So it's really our group and other conservative groups on campus that are going to have to go through this event review process. Now, there are positive aspects of it. I think we can plan for security better this way, and it's definitely a learning process. But you have yesterday, for example, Anita Hill came to speak. It was open to the public. Our event's not open to the public, so there's definitely a discrepancy. It seems to be a double standard.
Well, then what blew me away too is what happened with the emails. Tell the folks at home what email you got.
Right, so I actually didn't get the email, but
why didn't you get it? Didn't all students get it?
So say like we have cultural centers on campus, and certain minority students would get this email from the chief diversity officer offering counseling to students who may feel threatened by Ben Shapiro's presence on campus. I think that this is an uncalled for move. It's very unnecessary and even harmful. I think it causes a rational fear of conservative viewpoints.
Why would they feel threatened by him? I mean, he's just giving a speech.
I think it's a tactic on the left to shut out opinions they disagree with. And so rather than listening and using logic and debating, they just shut it out. They don't want to hear about it, and they bind to fear, really.
Well, Ben Shapiro has talked about it. This is his statement. He says, UConn's letter issued to the student body recommending that students who are upset by my speech preemptively visit counselors demonstrates the fear of conservatism runs high on college campuses. What's your reaction?
Well, this is exactly why the College Republicans are at UConn. You know, one of our main goals as an organization is to promote conservatism on campus, to give students that opportunity to learn about conservatism that they don't get in the classroom. Most of our professors at UConn, mainly in the social sciences, are left-leaning politically. So many students don't get the opportunity to learn about conservative values, ideas on public policy and social issues. So we try to make up the gap by hosting lectures, debates, etc.
What's so dangerous about Ben Shapiro and conservatives?
I don't know. It's just words, and I think it's a pretty good ideology. So,
well, the school did reach out. We reached out to the school. They did send us a statement. It says the school's intention is to facilitate the speech, not to prevent it. We don't regulate speeches based on content. This is purely to make sure that it is safe, secure, and protects everyone's rights. Your thoughts?
I will agree with the university and say that they have been helpful in providing security for this event and making sure that we have a venue and that we can go through and have a safe event. Again, I'm just concerned that other organizations won't have to jump through the same hoops.
Why isn't his open to the public and Anita Hill's was?
I'm guessing that more students are expected to come to this event, especially those who would disrupt the event. Go into the lecture, shout it down, try to hold up signs to block cameras, etc.
Tim Sullivan, thanks for being with us.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.